Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back in Rust. Now, we will be doing stuff focused on Rust Console Edition, but we're also kind of touching base here on some PC stuff that's coming in. So, all things Rust. So, PC Rust has currently had on Staging Branch the Missile Silo Monument. I think that's what they're calling it. I'm not really sure. I was kind of surprised that they brought it in when they did, but yeah, so we're going to walk through that. So, if you guys are wondering what's coming up on PC, we'll be doing that and checking out the silo here, and then we'll be jumping over to our personal server on customs on PC, and then we'll be doing and focusing on the farming stuff that's currently in for us on PTB on Rust Console Edition. Hi, how's everybody doing? Hi, welcome. We have Jaden in the chat. We have Leopard Burger. Hello. Welcome. Let me just get my chat situated here. Just get everything lined up. I have to do it on my old tablet because of my streaming machine is still out of commission for a little while. So it's very weird to be keeping up. So if I somehow miss it, I apologize, but I will catch up on chat. I've been pretty good so far, so knock on wood. All right, so what's up, Tom? He says, yo, me, it's a human. It's me, a human. Oh, hey. He says, do you know if horses are being added next wipe? No, horses are going to be after the farming update. Farming update is still being cooked currently on PTB. When it reaches final polish, then it gets pushed to main branch, and there's typically about a month's time. And then we see the next piece come into PTB testing or staging branch. So it's a few months out. But that's supposed to be the next one. I mean, we've got the little horse caramels and all that stuff. Hi, guys. We got Nico. Hi. What's up, Kimmy? Hi. He says, yo, what's up, Jade? Hi. Yeah, this is PC. We're going to do farming builds on the PC side because we have custom server over there, and we can, like, fly around and do stuff. I'll be answering any farming questions. And just, it's kind of easier for me to do that right now just because my streaming machine is getting fixed. So it's a bit easier for me to do it over here until it comes back because I have to reconfigure a bunch of stuff. So, yeah, it'll all be like Rust console stuff. But like for the first leg here, we're just going to be going over the monuments over at the missile silo. So without further ado, let's go check it out, guys. Let me go look here. I'll make sure we're good. Is it? I think this is right. It says Missile Silo on PC Rust. It's over on staging on PC Rust. But yes, you want to check it out? Hang on, all the details going to pop in. I teleported. Oh, look at that tree, dude. That's funny. Give it a sec. Oh, that's taking a minute. This says, what's the Silo Monument? I know, right? There's still, I don't know a lot about it yet because it was kind of a surprise that it came in. I heard, you know, because I look at the, what is it called? There's their active development list. It's public. I'm just drawing a blank on what it's called, but like I thoroughly checked that out. So I knew this was being worked on. I just didn't think it was coming quite this fast. So it's kind of a nice surprise. I was like, oh, cool. We'll get to like, you know, really mess around with it. So since it was on staging, I was like, well, we might as well check it out. You know what I mean? All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the top here. What's up, Prod? It says horses are coming. Oh, he says when are horses coming? It'll be after the farming update for us on the PC or console side. Jeez, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to be confusing. So yeah, we're going to be covering farming stuff in the missile silo. Farming stuff for us over on the console side, and also I guess for the PC. And then missile silo is for PC right now, and I believe that's coming in on the first Thursday. So that would be what, May? We're in April now. Nice, huh? Nice, eh? And look at this. There's like a new suit. Look at this guy. I don't know if that's for a scientist or what. Don't they look crazy? And there's a good possibility there's a lot more changes for this over the next days. They typically move this pretty quickly once this gets worked on. So we're going to walk through it. So let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so we're going to go over the missile silo. Again, that's coming in for PC Rust. I want to say the first Thursday in May. It's currently April, so this is going to be the new monument that's going to be out for PC Rust. And I think once we get more underground things for us over on the console side, I think we'll start to see monuments like this. We'll see things like military tunnels, things like the train system and the tunnel system like that, because it's all very underground system-ish. So anyways, let's go ahead and go through the missile silo here. Check it out. We got the bunny outfit on. Very fitting because it's April for us. So on the outside of the compound, I don't see too many different loot areas. And again, a lot of this can still change as they are still actively working on this. There's already been a couple tweaks and a couple crash fixes. As far as I know, I don't think we can get in these buildings, but I don't know what the plan is for these in the future. So I guess let's just go into the old missile silo itself. As far as I can tell, there's 2 entrances. Well, 1 entrance, and I think there's 1 exit. Let me just show you where it is real fast, and then we'll open up the lid here. It's nice to see all the changes happening over on PC, and it's also nice to see those changes happening for us on the console side. So glad there's a train update, huh? Hey, yeah? There's the exit, I think. I don't think we can get in on this side. I know we can leave from here. I've done it a couple times. Yeah, it looks like that's an exit only. That's wild. Okay, so it looks like the lid is the way in, at least what I've seen so far. Okay. I would suggest some type of light. And full disclosure, we are on a like a custom server that's PvE, and we can spawn things in, so it makes things a bit easier for us. But looks like the guard shack here doesn't have any card that I can tell. And then you just kind of... Is that wild? That's wild. Oh boy. Hey, tell me that's not creepy, right? Okay, so it looks like there's different ways to jump down here. I've definitely broken my legs a few times, so we'll see if we can work this out. I'm sure this will be more populated with scientists. Like I said, it seems like a lot of this still has to be flushed out or added for us. I'm sure it's flushed out, but... Oh, see, there you go. We got some errors there on the left. Like this guy? Is that a scientist for us? I don't know. So it looks like we have the first floor here. And again, I'm going to be exploring a lot of this for the first time too. I mean, I've walked through this a little bit, but looks like we have different levels here. It's kind of like the subterranean, kind of like the underwater labs a little bit. Obviously, that's like a different layout and stuff, but it's like a mixture between underwater labs and like a launch site. There is an elevator system as well, but we'll hit the stairs first. A bathroom over here. A lot of really sneaky places to hide. And as I said, I haven't really seen a lot of places that have loot. Pretty cool, right? Pride says, that's so sick. Yeah, it's pretty, it's legit. Like I said, I think once once that terrain system comes in, we get a few more improvements, I think some more underground monuments will be on the table for us. I don't know officially for us on the console side, but it's very promising. I mean, after seeing the train update again for us, it's been nice. I think it's helped a lot. It's very Russian, isn't it? Look at these old monitors and stuff. I like it. I do like that, like, the more we get these monuments or kind of look at some of the detail, you really start to get more of the lore. Yeah, I think this would definitely be a loot room. It doesn't look like there's any crates in here that we can loot. Are we on... we're on level 3 already? Alright. Ding. For a second, I thought it was like real PvP, and I was like, I need to equip a weapon. I was like, okay, we're safe, we're safe. I got scared for a second. Sorry, old habits die hard. You know, it's Rust. Now, I'm not sure. I don't think there's a way we can open here. And here's the thing. We're not entirely sure if this thing is actually launchable or not. Oh, that's beautiful, right? So, I don't know. I'm sure if there is, and that's a big if, I'm sure there'll be some type of balance that comes with it for sure. And believe you me, if it's out of balance, oh, please don't break your legs. If it's out of balance, they will make it right. They always do. Probably shouldn't have fallen all the way down, but it does look like it could be launched, but maybe this is just a monument, right? Like, for the same reason why the space shuttle doesn't launch at the launch site. It's just something we walk around. There were a couple crashes here, so hopefully it doesn't bite it for us. Oh, there's another elevator there. This one's creepy. Now, this one's in the thumbnail, yes? Yikes, dude. I'm getting those old 80s Bond film vibes, right? Hit the sledgehammers. That's super creepy. And there were scientists a couple days ago back here, and again, since this is like an active thing they're working on, I'm sure they took them out for a second. They'll be back in. Probably good while we're walking through because it's a little obnoxious when they're ripping shots at us. And I think there's an exit back here, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty wild, right? Early days, missile silo. Pretty cool, right? But this definitely goes deep underground. Let me see if it shows up on the system here. Not really. Right, like we've got the tunnels that show up. Man, that'll be so cool when that comes in for us. They're a blast, by the way. Anybody on console wondering? The train system, above ground and underground, a blast. And fun fact, they are talking about, and I believe it's going to be this summer, they're talking about merging the underground tunnels with the above ground tunnels. And they have done recently a pass on the underground system, so that's really good news for us on the console. Now again, I don't know when any of this is going to come in, but improvements here on the PC side are always good for us. And so they made a way to make the underground map system more efficient, because it was quite inefficient prior to that. And so they put those into the game, and that's really good news for us. Now, I don't know where it is on the roadmap for us on the console side, but like I said, any improvements are good. Because we need them. I mean, the next gens can handle it for sure, like, you know, PlayStation 5 and the Series X and stuff, but... Did we come up on this side already? I feel like we didn't. We might have skipped this one. Now, this definitely has some bunker, or, not bunker, the underground C-Lab assets, for sure. And I'm sure we'll walk through this more once more of the details put in here, the scientists and more of the key card stuff and loot options, but... I just thought it was cool, so I thought we'd, you know, give it a walkthrough. I'm trying to find the way out of here. Ooh, there's the admin office. What's up? Did we come in here before? There's the turlets. Just that would be insane. Oh, that's reassuring. Like my oxygen. Control room. I didn't find a switch in here. I did look. I definitely looked. Definitely spam the action button anywhere I could. I was like, please launch the missile. Please, please, please. But yeah, there's still a lot to be added here for sure. Prod asked, is this a tier 3 monument? Unclear at this point. I know there's a blue card to leave, but I feel like there's more pieces to this. So, unclear at this point. And then when you do leave, I do know you need a blue card possibly, or if it's already been activated, I think you need this, which is weird, right? That you would need the blue card to leave, but... There it goes. It's nighttime. So here's the exit side, and again, we'll kind of pull over here next to the monument itself. I'm glad we got on there during daylight. You can see that's the main entrance right there. That's the shack that opens. And again, as far as I know, none of these open yet. I don't know what the plan is for these bad boys, but yeah, that's the missile silo right now as we have it. Over on the PC side, we'll be hitting us on the PC, I believe, early first Thursday in May is what it looks like. We'll go ahead and open that door one more time because it's extra creepy at night, right? That creaky door is... Whew, it's creepy. I'm Man, that's creepy, dude. What's up, Tenchu? Says yes, Rust is worth it. 100% it is. Play it where you want to play it, for sure. We got a lot of options now, which is fantastic. So yeah, we'll run through this again once they add like more of the final stuff. It'll be closer to the end of April, but I mean, it's cool we get to play it this early. Wow, this tower is really high. Doesn't that guy suit the best? What's up, everybody? Hi. How's everybody doing? Oh, you know what? Let me bust out the music. I forgot to do that. Sorry, guys. I hope I can get a sunrise off this. Okay, so we're gonna... Daylight, where are you? Oh, it's coming. Nice. Very good. so creepy. I guess there's a shack right here, huh? My guess is there'd probably be loot in these shelves, is kind of the gist I'm getting, but is yet to be populated with such materials. What do you guys think? Do you guys seen enough? You want me to walk through one more time? We can go over and do the builds for us over on the console side. I mean, we'll be doing it on PC, but they're for the console side. Nice, right? What's up? Tenju says the last SE stream. This is hard. The last SE stream. Oh, dude, that was tight, man. We found that guy's vulture and jacked it. Tight. And we sold all his stuff. Even better. Zip lines would be so cool for us too. Interesting. We've got a. Is that where the warhead is? Ooh, I bet it is. You know what's crazy? Let's like. Ooh, a bit of a glitch there. I was looking around and I didn't look well enough. I'm trying to see if there's any new items that came with this. I don't think so. There's nothing that stands out at the moment. Resources? No. What about components? Do we have anything like a targeting computer? It's just very interesting. So I'm not really sure if that thing goes off or not. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much. Yeah, this all looks like it's legit. Hey, industrial stuff looks mad tight. Or I know it is tight. I mean, we've been playing with it, but I wish we had it on the console side. Cake? This is the only thing I was able to find was this suit. Which looks tight. Don't get me wrong, it looks good. This is so good. He says, what you building? Some farm stuff. I think we'll go through the whole farm wedge. What the heck? What's this guy doing? You crazy, B? I'm gonna stand on it while he opens it. Let's see what happens.
Hey, yo, bro. Bro, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Harmon? Open up your F1 console and go to a tire. There's a gas mask item in there. Has that always been in the game, or is that something new they just added? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. But the gas mask. I'm not sure if that's been in the game or if they just added that. I'm curious.
Ow.
Dario. Yeah, we were just wondering the same thing, right?
Open that hoe up.
Look at that new scientist. Look at him go. You can actually stand on that. Oh, not for long. And it comes back down with vengeance. Alright, let's switch over. Sound good? My legs.
Ow.
I like the guy said ow. Ow. Look, we're fancy now. We're fancy boys. You'll have to excuse me. I am. It's take me a minute to push buttons. You like the ginger snap we got on the thumbnail or what? Silo baby. What's up, guys? How's everybody's afternoon? Evening. Sorry, not afternoon. What am I saying? Well, if you're here in the States, it's the evening. Boop 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 beep boop 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 beep boop scoobity boop 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 geek spookity boop boop boop. All right. It's so weird. Our server usually shows up on the list, but it's not right now. So, oopsie. Sorry, I just gotta connect first, and then we're good. As soon as we see that marker, we can take off the privacy screen. I should have put music up. What am I thinking? Oops, not that one. This one. I turned it off like an idiot. I'm sorry. That was dumb. I turned off the main capture. I was like, what? I guess you guys didn't really notice because the privacy screen still stayed on. Perfect. Well, now we know. So yeah, I wanted to play around with that a little bit, and I guess if enough people in the chat wanted to see some industrial stuff, we can work on that as well. We didn't really perfect our circuit, did we? The automatic watering circuit. We've got the what do we call it? The hermit farm. What's up? Horses and minicopters, same update or what? Is that the name of this guy's thing? Also winter horses. Ooh? Horses and minis, same update? Not that I'm aware of, no. See how long it takes to load? My goodness. Boop, boop, boop. 100%, 100%. Man, it takes forever to load this. So yeah, definitely wanted to take the farming wedge to the next level, finish that off. I think we're pretty close, if not complete. I think we solved our problem that we had, which was those weird, what do you call them? Water purifiers? Oh, it's raining. It's cute. Farm scale, baby. Yes, here's our board for automated stuff. Although I think having the ability to not only have like a flat, and maybe people just want to have the more simpler version, which I get, because this is a bit much. Oh, you know what? Because I know we'll get the question. Custom service. Oh, it's nature doing its thing. Go get him. It's great. So yeah, not gonna lie, I've been thinking about Star Citizen for sure. What? I'm a farmer. Should probably turn this off. The murkiness gets a little much. So yeah, I think that's not bad. I guess you could put these on the rooftop in a pinch. Or even inside, and then you just smash them when you don't need them. Probably might be the better way to go. Because people can still take the wood out, you know? You don't necessarily want that. Do ya? Do ya? We've got the lay salt. Now I think if we start with this, it starts with the bottom floor, and I think maybe you start off with this side compartment, and maybe just keep it wood or something, you know, until you can afford it, because really it's about just getting that farming stuff up and going. It's kind of what I'm thinking. You really need only one solar panel. Oof. And wait, I was just thinking about something else that we're going to build too. I know Game Lights and also Maverick did like a circular base, and we messed around with one in the past, and then this is the base for Mavericks. No, I'm sorry, this is like the spider. This one's different. But that is still Maverick. I want to see how feasible it was for us to do something crazy like this. Alright, let's say this is like... Just brainstorming here. The question is, how far out could you go? I mean, I guess this kind of works. You have a diamond in the middle. Though the diamond in the middle, I mean, that knocks off some cost, but that's like not great. You know what I mean? Hold on a sec, one more. I gotta make sure this is like good to go. Alright, thank you. Let's bring her back. I don't think a bubbler will fit in here, to be honest. I don't think so. Oh? Oh, maybe? Okay, girl. That's kind of hot. I did not think it would fit in the diamond. It does. Get out of here. Shut up. No way. Wow, that does fit. That just blew my mind. Okay, great. Just put a couple of these in here so it doesn't decay on us. We're just messing around with a couple different layouts here. Nothing crazy, nothing big. That should be enough, right? Yep, we have 19 days. That's more than enough. Okay, so I was also thinking along these lines. Let me make sure I'm catching up on chat. What's up? He says, that's hot. I know, I never thought to put it in there, dude. Out of all the stuff I've tried, which has been a lot of stuff, I can't believe I've never tried that. So anyways, on the whole like Taurus or donut base, and Game Lights really touched base on this. He's a fantastic creator. You should check him out. Game Lights with a Z. And then Maverick also. They have some really great concepts. But I know we were kind of thinking about a Taurus type base or a donut base before. This is like a while ago. I wonder if we can like take some of like what they were doing and some of what we were doing and smash it together. Or maybe just whatever I was doing and then smash it together. I don't know. This does feel an awful lot like the other one we were working on, doesn't it? The half moon. So, okay, if anybody, maybe you don't know. So the idea behind the donut base is you can place your TC in different spots on the donut, so people don't necessarily know which side to hit. So it becomes very obnoxious to be like, they have to guess, basically where it's at. So like, since this is symmetrical, you can create that whole idea. So this is like the smaller version of which apparently you can stick a freaking bubbler in, which is kind of great. Kind of makes me want to make a base that has a bubbler in the center. The one that Maverick has I can't remember what it's called. I wish I did, but at least we had got the crater. That one's really cool because it's very large. It's got like a space for like a car to pull into and stuff. I'm pretty sure theirs is like a multi-TC setup too, and they get it to like push it around. I don't think we're gonna mess with that. I think we're just gonna stay with the standard donut. But if it stays relatively small like this, I think we'll be okay. I mean, technically if we did this, if this was the center, couldn't we fit like a furnace in the middle? You'd almost have to make a little bit of this on the side. Just a thought. What do you guys think? What's up, Jade says, wow. Yes? I'm trying to think, too, what would support a bunker, too, for us. I'm trying to think what's available for us. We have a lot more options for bunkers, personally, on the console side. At least for the time being. It's getting kind of big, don't you think? It's kind of large. Although if we had the center knocked out, maybe not. Right? Maybe not. Let's just try something. I'm curious. If we were to just make... I mean, I suppose I could do the math, but... If this were just to be a hollowed out whatever... Cargo ship. This will give me a good idea of where we're at with like cost. Oops, I spawned a helicopter. Oops, all helicopters. So like, let's say this crazy thing is indeed a giant donut Taurus. What are we looking at for cost here? Realistically. I feel like it's kind of expensive, although this would kind of be equivalent to like a 2.5 story kind of. I'm kind of getting that gist. It would be cool if we could create like an identical side, so then people have to really guess. At the very least, I want to give them a 50-50. Then you can totally just pick whatever side you want. So we have a couple basic shapes in here for sure. I guess we could also incorporate some of these roof tiles as well. That wouldn't be too bad. Let's put down the TC and just see what we're looking at here. So we'll just throw it up here for now, right? Why not? Not bad, honestly. Better than I thought it would be. Huh, interesting. So the further out we can make this donut, although we want this to be quite manageable even for a solo, so we're looking at like smaller donuts. This would be kind of tight. You pick one of these 4 bigger tiles to kind of step back into and say, hey, where do I want to set up my main TC? Kind of dope, right? Be cool if you set it up in such a way and then you maybe got a little bit bigger, but we can also play around with some pretty crazy shapes as well. Although this one, I guess we have like these different like ruby shapes, and then you have the squares that sit on the end. These would be the ruby shapes I'm talking about. Hold on. What do you guys think? Crazy, not crazy? So here's here would be like one of the ruby shapes. but this is replicated throughout the entire build. So if you essentially could have 4 different places where you could stick your TC, that'd be kind of tight, right? That's the idea behind the donut build. The Taurus. And then over here, the idea is kind of the same, where you've got, I guess it's kind of the same. It's either going to be something like this, or it's going to be something like this, where it's that diamond shape, or it's one of these, I don't know what you would call this. Push pin? Thumbtack? Nail? Arrow? Stump? If you had it like that, then people would really be guessing as far as like where it's at. This wouldn't be bad. Your main loot room could be the square, and maybe you can jam a TC in here. It's a thought. Here's the other thing too. If we have some squares, we can work with the possibility of having a farm. Nice, not bad. You like the diamond? I kind of do too. It's nice and tight. I think if we work this one out a little bit, just kind of spitball, I think we'll have a better idea of maybe how to do something bigger. I mean, I'll be honest, if there's empty space in the middle, I'm going to want to put this in there. No doubt in my mind. Let's see if it's as easy to place when you have walls up. Right, let's say you leave one open. Can you still place it like that? Oh my goodness, you can. Shut your face. Has anybody tried to jam it into 2 diamonds like that? That's wild. I kind of love it. And then I'll have to find a picture of the half moon, and then we'll have to kind of recreate it. But it'd be kind of cool to make these like different half moons too. It'll make more sense once we get these kind of fleshed out. It'd be cool if like each of these pockets are like 100% like bunkers. So even if you're sailing a rocket in, like you gotta be spending some mad cash to pop them both. Alright, now the question is, can you get stuck back here? Yeah, 100%. Says window to blubber would be nice. The boobler? Yes. The boobler. I'm thinking as a solo. Says I like the M1. Okay, okay. Now, I think the terrain bunker is the cheapest. The side saddle type mechanism, which is stability bunker, is cute. But I don't know, like the elevated foundations become a liability as far as protecting, right? I mean, that's the way I kind of feel about it. If you're going to do something with it, you might as well, like... We could still... Can we make this shoot? I do like the idea of having that in the back there. There was another bunker type, too, that's not a Taurus, but, like, it's a... You enter on the second floor and kind of go into it, and it's like in the center of the base, which makes it kind of juicy. I do like this. We're like working on like 50 concepts at once, or at least I am in my head right now. I'm like, what's that? We go back over here. Yeah, this one does feel a bit large. So if we made it like that, how would our honeycomb look? Right? How would we approach our honeycomb? Let's just... Because I think that's going to help determine how this is going to be, right? Just having just straight walls, I mean, unless this is like a utility type base, I just can't see myself. I mean, okay. We got some diamonds on the outside. That's kind of hot. That keeps down on the cost. What kind of crazy stuff can we do with that? I think we have to figure out how this bunker is going to work, right? Okay, so we have like the stair bunker, although we don't have it here. We have it on console, so we can't really work on it here, can we? We have stability. We have the terrain part. The terrain would work well. If we're somehow going to collapse these honeycomb pieces into the side of the structure, that would be kind of hot. Which is kind of pushing me towards the whole yurt thing, which is essentially what the spider is that Maverick did. It's very yurt-ish, although it was interesting the way he did the stability portion of this. And I've seen a couple of these in the wild well before these became mainstream. And I think I might be pulling more from those than from this, but I did like the stability bunker that Maverick did for this. Which is interesting. Because, I mean, that's it. Right there. Maybe we can incorporate that kind of stability bunker where it's like... Because I like the idea of having the honeycomb be these like triangle pieces here. You know, on the side. What's up, Clarence? Looks like the sun pattern. It does. It looks like the Eye of Ra. Try a ladder hatch on the top of that. Oh. Ooh, lay stashes with the bubbler. Now we're talking, boys. Now we're talking. That's hot. The bubbler. So the idea of having these... Ooh, you know what? So I said triangle ladder hatch by that frame. That's not a bad idea. My legs. I'm just curious to see. I hope that's not anything too wild here. We'll say that's a ninja star. Yikes. It's interesting. So if it kind of sits on the left-hand side of each of those, how would it come all the way around? I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I do like that that's symmetrical, and we do some wild stuff with the rest. Here, was it like this first? Hold on. I'm lost. Was it? It was off the left side, right? Triangle, then left side. Triangle, then left side. Right? Then you can fill in. Oof. Where am I right now? Then you can fill in. That's not terrible, I guess. But then let's like, I mean, could this be the dead center? Maybe. If you wanted to fill this in, what does that look like? Oh no. This diamond sun's better. Think so? We'll leave this as a brainstorming shape. I'm not saying we're going to use this, but... This might be interesting to look at this. It might inspire us to do something else. Yeah, diamond sun is better. Alright, so we got to think about what kind of bunker mechanism we want to use in this. Trying to think of all these like crazy styles that would fit in here. Maybe if we figure out how the honeycomb's going to work, we can start to work it in. Because, like, you know I like to jam stuff in a honeycomb. You know I do. What about this? What about this? This is wild. Now, okay, so, like, a standard honeycomb, it would be a triangle that's, like, 900 stone. What if we got crazy with it and we started to do stuff like this? Well, that's not really a honeycomb now, is it? Because then this wall is exposed. And you can walk up the side. What's that all about? Yeah, these have to be straight up. That's what I'm thinking. Yes. We're messing around with that side saddle back on the console side, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago or something. We had a really good build out on that one. I can't remember what it was off top. Ooh, starting to get already pretty big with the donut. So wait a second, wait a second. If we had, this is 300. That's 300. That's 300. That's 300. So technically, it's still a 3, 3, 6, 9, 1200. 1200 for that. As opposed to a 900. Oopsie. I do like the idea of having this, because then, like, we can create some reach-ins and stuff. Which is what we did on the half moon, to be honest. I guess we can do the same kind of stuff here, but... Ooh, what if we did something real dirty like this? Although that leaves the option open to sail a little something on the inside, but, you know, just different way to look at it. These are like different honeycomb pieces that would attach. Obviously the wood wouldn't be like that, but those would be the attaching sides. So it's good, you put the 2 triangles roofs, it says, onto the triangle frame. Alright, let's take a look. I think if we figure out what this component is here, like how we're going to make this bunker piece. So the TC could fit in here for sure. Although, you know what? Maybe not. Now that I'm thinking about it. Or maybe it fits here. Let's get stupid, right? Maybe it just fits like right there. Maybe I have to just get lucky. And your loot room is this, you know? And your TC just sits right there. And then they have to guess out of how many where your TC is. That's an approach. We could do that. What are we looking at for upkeep right now? Still not bad. Alright, so it's workable. I kind of like the idea of having the TC jammed in there. Or it could be like this. Maybe... I mean, that's the beauty of it. We can literally flesh it out like this because I mean, maybe there's a drop-down chute here. The loot room sits here. Now we're talking, boys. Now we're talking. And then you've got your wall and stuff here, and then you just reach into the right to grab your TC. So it's still in, right? It's still completely in the base, and it's awfully padded. So the chute that we typically use, I think they patched it on the PC too, right? The stability one with the well, would that work though? Because we have our tray sitting right here. Oof. Hold on. We could do this. We could do this, gentlemen. We could do this. What if? What do you guys think? Is this getting crazy? We get crazy, or does it not make sense yet? Or am I out of my mind? We could technically do this. Hold up. We don't even have to worry about that side, right? Do a little bit of this. Right? Lock that bad boy in. Put this guy right here. Boom, skibbity boom. Yeah, let's just load this up. I kind of like this configuration a little bit. The question is, how do we handle this? This could be the drop-down chute. For the bunker. It's a thought. I don't know. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. Did I not put all that stuff in there? Am I crazy? Okay, hold on. Inventory. Skibbity boop. What do you guys think? Am I nuts? He says, hide the TC honeycomb with a workbench in front of it, maybe. Ooh. All good stuff, boys. All good stuff. This is why doing this kind of stuff with you guys in the chat is the best. I like that idea. So the whole idea here is like, yes, I know if you know where the TC is, you can break right in. But if it's kind of hidden enough, right? And that's the whole donut idea, right? Like you don't necessarily know where anything's at. And then maybe our main working area is on the second floor, and then we have these drop-down areas for the bunkers. Now we're talking, boys. Now we're talking. And then if we can somehow make this somewhat replicable, so we can move the TC if you want to, and then you can really melt their brains. How did I make this lip here? That's kind of hot too, right? And like you can just make that wood, save on the cost, and then you can jam this in like a normal TC, right? Oh yeah, now we're talking. So the question is, can we make the chute that we normally make right here? I'm trying to think of what kind of off top. Do you know what I'm talking about? Isn't there one that's like the door drop with the... Isn't it like this? I have to think about it. Hold on. I'm slow, dude. I'm trying to remember how it works. I think it's this. Can't we do this still? Isn't this an option? Oh, no, this is going to make it a pretty nutty... There was another one that I did in the past that was crazy. Medicated Kid, thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate this. Says, hey Jade, what's up? If you don't mind, why do you put the triangle frame in place of the TC in the middle of it? Thank you, Medicated Kid, again for the super chat, and that's a fantastic question. The reason why I put it there is it helps you attach things on the interior like that, because you may need to, and it's just it kind of like keeps it more hidden from like what's going on. I think. Can we make a stability bunker out of that, boys? We don't necessarily have to have it all the way down there, but it would be nice. Isn't it possible to throw this down here? There was a procedural one I was working on. Hold on, hold on. All right, let's stick a pin in it. Ideas, by all means, throw them in the chat, boys. This might be what we need. This is, I know, I'm all over the place. So we have this as the main chute, right? And we've got this coming up. And maybe this, maybe this. Let's just put like a TC down here because I don't know what I'm doing yet. Okay, so, and I don't know how viable this is for us, but it was the back piece? And it was this? Question mark? Hold on. This might work. Man, we'd be combining like the half moon and all this other crazy stuff too. That's kind of dope though. Oh, no, no. Okay, so I'm close. I'm close. It needs to be on the opposite side. It needs to be this. Yeah, okay. I don't know if it's going to work or not. We're in uncharted territory. But man, if we can get this to work, that'd be kind of hot. Okay, so this is technically the... Alright, hang on, let me it's getting wild. It's getting hard to keep track of. I think if we place this lip, that's what I'm looking for. Do you see how much this actually folds out? What if we push that forward? Is that crazy? Am I out of my mind? Does it work here? Hold up. Oof. Hold on. What? Did that just fold over twice? We're on to something. Hold on, boys. That did. We got both the procedural corners to flick. Didn't we? Or no, that's just overlap. Oh my goodness. Do you see the shape that's been created here, boys? Well, that was a happy accident. I mean, it's not what we're trying to do, but I think we can do something off of this later. Oh my goodness. We did. We got it to like... It looks like it's part of the procedural corner, but we have them overlapping. Ooh, that's absolutely filthy. We're coming back to this. This and this cross and this is very interesting. If we can get that going later, that's dope. And it's honestly fairly compact. Like, we can work this into a build. That's freaking... Oh my goodness. Anybody? Says, we're on to something. I know, right? Dude. Well, the whole idea is... Let me just pan over here. This is something I worked on... Over a year ago? Maybe longer than that. Anyways, point is... With this, like, procedural corner that gets built out... So we got the stone side, and now we have the wood side. Just to kind of separate it. You know what? I have a feeling this little workshop is going to have to be fully funded by all of the loot. That's okay. We already got pre-typed, right? Fragments, stones, boots. We're good. This is sick. If we can get the double cross like that, that's insanely cheap. And do we even need this? The answer is yes. Yes, we do. But like think about that though. That's only like 4 tiles, and we're getting so much more mileage out of this. Oh my goodness! And the overlap is sick. Okay, okay. That's hot. For sure that's hot. We're coming back to that for sure. So the whole idea is to have this chute locked off in some way. Oh my goodness. It says, what update is coming to PTB Console Edition on the wipe? It's going to be farming, but I don't think we're getting it at the end of April. I could be wrong. That'd be cool if we did, but they need a couple tweaks before that happens. So basically, this locking mechanism that happens here, from this tile to this tile, and then this automatic piece that comes in, is what we want to create in the chute. And I've done it in the past. I think we can work this in. Maybe I'm crazy to think this, but fairly certain we can. Yeah, because if we start back here like this, it should fold into it. Right? Right. Triangle. I mean, it did just seal it up. So the question is, these back areas here have to be collapsible. Something does. Like one of these, right? Because then that'll open her up. So can we create a stability to unlock it, right? So like, let's say this whole chute is just, right? And you've got your floor up here. I don't know, we're spitballing. Like, we're working with a mechanism here, but like, look, yeah, you're like, oh man, I'm stuck. How do you open her up? Right, that's locked in. And maybe there's a spot in the base somewhere where you can knock this out with twig, and then you're in. And then honestly, I mean, dude, that's kind of sick. What's up? The Tucker says, or I'm sorry, the Trucker Life. He says, just subscribe. Thanks for the videos. Every time I need information on something, it says your video pops up. It says, appreciate all the effort. Thanks, man. He says, very grateful. Thank you. I'm grateful that you guys like it and that you guys keep coming back. So thanks. Medicated Kid says, oh, I thought you did that to make the vault with the roof section or something. I mean, it's possible. Like what Medicated Kid is talking about is that like frame I stick in the middle. It gives a lot of options for like putting stuff in. And maybe this is a more complicated triangle shoot, but like honestly, this procedural like top for that is pretty hot, right? Oh, look, we don't even need this to be a full. Hold on, boys. Hold on, boys. We don't need this to be a full size. This could be halvesies, and this could work in our favor, like big time. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh, we're on to something. Did it lock it off completely? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, what if it's just this entrance then, at that point? You can't get in. Or maybe we do one of these. How about this? Let's get real stupid. And this could even go through the wall, too. Now we're talking like a couple of dirt bags. It could be that, and then maybe your frame that goes upstairs is like, it's not a big deal if it kind of go halvesies, because then you can just shoot at feet. You can crouch your way in there, right? Let's say it's like this, and you don't really care that it's halvesies. Is you just want this to come in, and then maybe you flick that around so it's like a solid wall, but a way to throw you off the scent of it being a normal like bunker. And then the question is, what do we put down here to make this really janky? We could leave it wood and then just have to chop it out. I mean, that's kind of rough. We need a way to keep this flimsy to knock out. So maybe that always stays twig. I don't know. What do we think? Am I out of my mind? Lotus cap? So this is not unlootable. You can squeeze a bag in there. Not with a wall in there. Says take your time. We're in the lab. There you go. I like where this is going. This is something. Again, I never streamed this. This is something we did in the secret laboratory. Almost maybe even 2 years ago. And this actually gets way more wicked than this. Because those procedural caps are super powerful. And especially when it's in that configuration where it bends around like that. Because you can be in the weirdest place and it completes. But this is crazy. So how do we make this collapsible? Maybe. Or at least give it an option for collapsible, right? What do we do? What do we do? We just... Oopsie poopsie. I mean, we started with the donut, but now we're going to make history. Excellent. Let's walk this over here, and maybe we can keep playing with this. This is hot. Alright, so our action points are actually the Triforce, pretty much. Almost. So if we were to replicate that, or it's the, I'm sorry, it's the biological warfare? No, this radiation. Those are the action points, right? And the other thing is, yeah, dude, that's such a wicked way to slap it down. Oh my goodness, that gets me wet. What's up? It says hi from Puerto Rico. Hello. It says bunkers hurt my brain still. Hey, it's all good. Now this is definitely like out-of-pocket bunker laboratory testing. This one's crazy. But it's cool though. Alright, so I think if we go like this and like this, we get the crazy lip. Okay, then we do it again next to it. And maybe we don't do the half wall. I don't know. Maybe that's a bad idea. Oh my goodness. Placing roof tiles on the opposite direction, super annoying. Even with a mouse and keyboard. But because it sits up like that, can I keep the roof tile the same? Probably. Okay, let's make these, I don't know, like that V, that's insane. If we put that in the chute. This literally sits in the chute. Hold up. Hold up. If we put... I think we got it. Okay. Hold on. We're getting crazy. Alright, so stay with me. The piece here, couldn't we keep the supporting piece, and maybe this is our whole knockout question, couldn't we have it fully supported by this? Guys, we're in another dimension right now. Like, bear with me, right? So, like, if this is the tall boy, you know, it would stick to that. But, you know, okay, let me, one thing at a time. What if it sat on this? Come on, place. We're trying to do science. Oh my goodness, where are we right now? We're in the fifth dimension. Easy Saber says, when's the update coming? We got that one. Just make sure I'm staying caught up with everybody. So look, these can even be different layers, right? Oh my goodness. It's the bottom part of the Triforce or the radiation that makes this so dirty. Right? Completely filthy. Oh my goodness, if we have this sticking through, can we do more? Oh shit. Oh shit. What have we just done? Oh shit. Hold on. What? There's no way this is possible, right? Right? Hold on. That's obstructed by... No way. You can't do this. Is it too obstructed? Did we just like triple stack? If this works, we triple stacked. Get out of here. Come on. I bet because our placing restriction isn't as bad on console, so I bet we can do this. Oh, I know. I know. Why don't we just so I'm on to like 3 different things here. Hold on. This is crazy. Come on, place. Okay, it doesn't like that side. That's fine. That's fine. That completed. So if we work our way down, does it work the same way? Question mark. That's a dirty way to place it too. We in the realm with Joe Rogan. We're in another dimension. This is getting awfully close to another type of... Holy shit. Okay, we place. No way. Does this work now? I think we have to do... Hold on, hold on. We're close, we're close. This is getting crazy. I just gotta see if this will work, because if it does, it just means the order we place it is what matters. Shut your face. Shut up. That's crazy. Did that complete on the other side? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's just put it this way. I'm glad we're live streaming and recording. You know what I mean? So I can come back and look at this. It's just spawned like another 4 things I'm thinking of. Okay, okay, okay. Let's finish this one. That's crazy. Okay, if we can get the back to complete, we've broken it. Shut up. Shut up. I mean, screw making the stability bunker. We could just super layer shit. We're about to have some crazy layer of honeycomb that's 3 deep. I mean, this is up there. Let's put it this way. If anybody else is doing this, I certainly have not seen it. Not like this. Okay, that's 1 loop complete. So yeah, you just gotta work your way down. Oh my goodness, if that comes from the chute? Oh my good. Can we place something right here? Oh my goodness. What? Did we just lock it off like crazy? Holy shit. Alright, let's make this metal so we can tell what the hell's going on here. Look at this. Oh my goodness. If this is your original chute on top, forget it. Although, you know what? This lip sitting right here, that could be a problem. We'd almost need it to pull from the other side. But you know what? We could do that. Like, the stability can come from the top, right? Right? trap-based design. Whew. This is crazy. How crazy is that? That it like breaks off into the other side? My goodness. Alright, so can this actually live here? Ooh. Let's say this goes up one higher, but I kind of want to see if these walls just intersect. That's the whole point of these existing here. I haven't worked out the hows, the wheres, and the whens, but oh, for a second. Crouch and pull back. Here, let's make it stable like this so we can remove this. I just want to see if it's possible. And I got a sneaking suspicion it is. Oh my goodness. Whoa. What's causing that to... What? That's a new mechanic. Hold on. Whoa. Whoa. If we can get the corner to touch, we can get the procedural thing to quit? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What else did we just stumble on? Wait a second. So that procedurally completes if this isn't here. Hold on. Well, you gotta place it again. And we can control it? Shut up, shut up. There's no way that's real. There's no way that's real. Hold on. Alright. What stopped it? Or is this wood? Am I stupid? Okay. I'm stupid. It's wood. Okay. I thought we were onto something crazy. I was like, no, if you touch the corner, it kills the procedural corner? Or the procedural top? Okay, sorry. That was false alarm. I'm stupid. That's what happened. We're good. Okay, so that completes. So we're back onto our original stuff, which is still super hot. And then look, we can place a wall here, can't we? Shut up. So let's say the actual doorway is right here. That's... How many doors in the way? I got super excited in that last window. I was like, holy shit. That's wild looking. It says, that's why I love triangle roof, triangle frames. Yeah, they're insane. I love it. Okay, so let's kill this, because we don't need this. Dude, I'm like losing track of how many, like, I feel like we've Inceptioned ourselves a couple times here. I'm like, where's Leo? We're in deep, boys. We're in real deep. That works. That works? Holy shit. Yeah, what do you think about that for an entrance, boys? And then we can go up one higher? Oh my. I'm losing track of where we are right now. So wait, this back piece? Oh my goodness. Let's say this is your entrance. Like, how many layers is that? Then you gotta go through that? Although I guess that the metal one on the top doesn't really count, does it? We'd have to go up one higher. Or no. No, that... You'd have to go through that, this, then you go down? Where are we right now? I don't know how usable this is, but what the hell did we just make? What happened? Okay, let's make that stone so it's a little bit more visible. That's your chute. I mean, we got it to work. It works. Put a cap on that. Oh my goodness. Think we can get this to come around the top? Oh, we did it. We freaking did it. What is this? Although, to be fair, do we need that last piece that comes around? Maybe not. How come that one completed and the other one didn't? Oh, it came off that backside, that's why. That's a little crazy. This would definitely trip people out. I know, you see this and you go, fuck my life, I'm not going in there. Well, the other one I was really messing with hard. Maybe we just mess with it a little bit right here, because I think it would curtail nicely into this. Holy shit. I mean, I'll be honest. I was making this and I lost track a couple times. And I still feel like this side maybe isn't 100% because this piece couldn't sit in there, technically. Whatever this tile is. But I mean, okay. But that's still an absolute nightmare. Dude, like, look at this. Now the other question is, I mean, we got it set up in such a way where you can collapse it. So maybe you got a place back here in the control area that's like your, you know, and then you can start to take out the tiles and stuff, but you'd only have to do it on one side. And then, you know, because it's going to auto-complete the rest. But if you could do it in such a way where you can keep placing it, I don't see why you know what I mean? You totally could get away with it. I don't know how practical this is, but I mean, we're 3 layers deep, dude. That's insane. And then they crisscross because of the columns, which makes that, I mean, just absolutely, well, really it's like what? It's like 5 layers? Yeah, at this point you'd have to like make a sandwich layer on top of this or something, because then going through the floor would be cheaper. But I mean, your bunker entry could stay stone and you'd be fine. That's wild. Let's see if I can remember what I was doing last time for this. It was something nutty. Probably as nutty as this. It's the same idea, like structuring a bunch of these on top. We'll just do it with some squares to see if we can get just the sandwich going. Then it was like this, and then another sandwich. Essentially to make like thicker honeycomb. Do you know what I mean? Oh, we can roll those now? Shut up. Oh, wait. Have we always been able to hit R on that? Still dog shit for placement, but... He did some wild ass shit with... See what I mean? This is imagine rating this. You see something that looks, you're like, oh, this looks like maybe decent, and you get inside, you're like, what's happening? Why are there so many layers? Let's get crazy, boys. Let's get real stupid. Ready? Let's take it to the next level. This is essentially what we're doing next door. Yeah, this is the type of stuff I was working on a while ago. Got the screenshots to prove it. I think it was just before RC came out. CE, sorry. Alright, so that one's wood. This one's stone. And this one will be metal. Yeah. How's that feel? Pretty crazy? Should. But this one we got to overlap. We got the Wario, dude. The W in the center, which is crazy. Luigi. What were we starting out? This was a rant. We went deep. Says, I recently ran into your videos, learned from them looking up certain things. He says, very good videos. Thanks, Warhead. Thanks, man. What are you looking for? I can probably link it up. Are you looking for the arrow, which is a good solo vault base? Are you looking for a good stability bunker? Are you looking for a fantastic super cheap terrain bunker? Kind of my go-to recently. The wedge. Are you looking for a crazy water base that is on stilts? I got you. Crazy water base for 2-man, 3-man? I got you. Says, can you fit a shotgun trap in between the roof tiles? Now you're talking. Now you're talking, Clarence. See, this is why this is the best. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Let's find out. You can also do some wild stuff with the half floors too. Doesn't look like it. You could. You could put them sideways. Although it hangs out though, it's too long. Good idea though. That is absolutely filthy. You'd have to build it in such a way where your stability comes from the center. I mean, definitely dirty. Yeah, your stability would have to come from the center cross. But I mean, yes. Would you want to touch this? I wouldn't. This is awful. That was a rant and a half. Is this one decaying? Which one's decaying? Oh, this one is? Oopsie poopsie. Oh, I didn't put anything in here. Whoops. Oops. Metal fragments. Refined. So that you were wondering the same? You could probably do some wild stuff with a turret, though. I mean, look at that line of sight. And no one's getting in there. Oh, dude. Hold on. Look at this. This guy's gonna freaking... You're dead. That's got you. I slide it in the back a little, maybe? On 2 of those layers, it's got you. And you can't do anything about it. You just can't do anything about it. Man, what did we just... Did we just got a rant? Wow, what a cool sidetrack, though. What were we doing originally? Oh, yeah, we're trying to make the chute. Whoa, what have we done? I'm curious now. Curious. Ooh, I'm gonna trust the rant, because, I mean, look what we did earlier. I'm gonna trust it. Or I'm off again. But I just thought of something. I was like, wait a minute. What if we got even crazier with this? I mean, technically we could connect it like this, right? Ooh, where are we right now? What's happening? Oh, wait. Will that complete? Hold on. Does that complete? That's wood, right? Oh, girl. Oh my good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Wait, what if we sandwiched it like this, but we did it with the Waluigi? What would that look like? Am I crazy? So I was looking up how to use the storage monitor at the same time and saw how you made a trap base. It says, I still have to try it sometime. Ah, yes, the sneaky. Yeah, that one's legit. I have not seen that in the wild yet. I have not seen anybody else build it that I've researched. Whoa, where are we? Are we in like the 5th dimension right now? What's going on? Okay, let's get crazy. You know what? Maybe we can't do it there. Hold on. Because that might get in the way. See, that's why I love flying around using like a mouse and keyboard. Like on PC for this, because it's so much faster to iterate. What? Let's do what we did last time, right? Let's get crazy. Wow, this is such a hard one to snap to. Again, I don't know if any of this is viable or not. I have no idea. Oh, very good. What if we... Oof. We do the same thing back here. What kind of wild shape are we making? What? What? What's going on? Wait a sec. Does this work too? Hold up. There's no way this works. Can we slap it that way? No way. What? Dude, what if we use the pixel gap with this? Holy shit. We could break some stuff. What if we did that though? I mean, essentially we're kind of pixel gapping right now, aren't we? If it disattaches, oh shit. It wants to. Shit. Oh, if we pixel gapped, it would let us sit there. What would that do with the procedural corner? Would it create a complete V? What? Oh my goodness, what have we done? So what happens when we knock one out? Oh, hold on. Get the fuck out of here. When does it end? Get the fuck out of here. Can we just... Does that go all the way through? There's no way, right? I bet if these are knocked down, these 100% will work. We could place on that. Yeah, see? Oh, wait. You just block that side? Uh-oh. Let me place there, will it? Is that hanging there? Oh, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. Luigi. We've essentially cut out all supports on that side. I mean, that's a pretty wicked entrance. Again, don't know how practical any of that is, but what a crazy ride. Okay, so what if we got this to go all the way up? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, is it? There we go. There we go. Okay. And what if this is the top of our shit right here? Right? Like this. Right? And we go down the chute. Oh my goodness. Oof. I think we could work that into something. We got to, right? Like, that is such a crazy amount of, like, protection. And then I was trying to just take it to the next absolute ridiculous level and play something here. And I think that does work. That's crazy. That's so nutty. We might have to think on that for a minute, but it works. It's just order of operations for that side. Oh my goodness. You want another layer? That's a metal and then 2 more stone and then you're in. Get the fuck out of here. The real question is, how do you reset this when you're done though? I don't know how you would set these again. You know what I mean? You'd have to make it in such a way where those get collapsed. Hey, but if you're making honeycomb, this is kind of like out of this world crazy. Don't know how practical that is, but pretty sexual. Jeez, that's insane. I guess you don't need the back piece, but like still, that's nuts. What do you think, Tenchu? What do you think, medicated kid? Clarence. Wow. Well, I mean, I did say I wanted to mess around with the chutes. That's what we're doing. Okay. Oh, we put a TC there. Okay, I see. Beep beep. Beat those cheeks. Says that's crazy. Dude, wait till you see some of the half moon stuff. I have a feeling that once we get this and we do the half moon, we can either use them in like segments or we can connect them to make a torus, which is like next level. And I think if we use that offset bunker and the pixel gap stuff, I think we could do some absolutely insane stuff with this because you get it to forcefully connect. So I think we can get these two back to back to connect. Which, what is that going to do to the procedural stuff? Is it just going to create this crazy like? You know what? I gotta know. I gotta know. I got to know. I gotta know. Isn't it? Oh man, it's been a minute since I've done an offset. Did they kill the offset here? No. It's this, and then you go out, what, 9er? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Question mark? No, you do the hook and then, you know what? It's been so long, I might have to look at my own video. If we create the offset on that, holy shit. Dude, if we can somehow create the gap here and create like procedural pops off of this, I have a feeling we're going to force them to patch it out. Like, it's going to be that. I mean, it has the potential to be the dirtiest of dirty. Might have to take away. So you want? Well, I'll hold it right here while I play the music. Does that sound good? Look at what we've created. Look at what we've done. Let me take a tinkle. I'll be right back. It's time for me to take a pee-pee. What's a good one? Neon lights. BRB and tinkle time. Oh, I had a couple reach. Hold on, I might have to turn on the heat. It's getting a little chilly in here. My bad. So, okay. What if floor stack, pixel, and offset with this? Which means that connectivity point can completely change. Holy, dude. What? And then we threw it into a torus? Am I getting ahead of myself? That sounds crazy. Okay, hang on. Let me just make sure the heat's on. Hold on. Hello. So I might have to look up my old notes here on this. Holy jeez. Dude. And then we could use the center diamond core to help push the... Like, here's what I'm talking about. I mean, just look at this. Oops. This is crazy. Oh, come on. Sit on the lip. Come on with it. Come on with it. Right? Right? That's wild. It works into our design, too. Holy shit. It sits over the trap right here, right? What if we just make that the whole bottom piece? Holy shit. That's dope. And then we could technically bring pieces on the outside here, right? No, it still sits on the outside frame. This is where the offset would come in play. We could get that to stick. Oh, wait. It's still stuck, right? I just got that to stick through. What? Alright, let me check my notes. Dude, now I'm like... It says, I'm half Asian, but I do like the Rust math. Hey, you don't have to be Asian to appreciate math. Although it does help. What? Muy bueno. Says, the wedge build would work for console? Yes, 100%. It's a terrain bunker. It's my go-to. It is so good. Practice it on Builder's Paradise to make sure you understand that mechanism. Where the bunker piece is. Clarence says, I love the music. Thanks. Thanks, guys. I love these brainstorm sessions with you guys. It's always the best. You guys are like, hey, what about this? I'm like, you're right. That's so much better. Let me just check my notes real fast. It would help me. Is that even... Am I in the right notebook? Yeah. There's that page. That page. That's it right there? Oh, we're getting close. Okay. I could see this working really well with that like crescent moon thing we were doing. Oh, man. Jeez, I've been in my other notebook so long. I forgot what the rest of this is. Oh, I think I found it. Excellent. Oh, that's from 21. Oh, no, we're getting close. Okay. Did I label this a turd clipper? The old spinkle shoot? Sorry, I know I'm not moving. I'm just looking at my notebook. I think it would give us the answers we're looking for. So yeah, I'm thinking, bingo. Gotcha, bitch. Oh wait, is that the right one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, bad, flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? No, that's for the break. This is it though. That's floor stack. There we go, found it. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You know what I should do? I should take a picture of everybody who's a channel member. I'll just post it there so you guys can see these notes. Because there's, if you like architectural, what's the word? Doodles. You know. Remind me before we're done. Okay, so wow, with the tablet here and the notes, this is going to be a little tricky. Okay. Alright, just want to see if this is going to work the way I think it does. So it's 12 on the way out. Okay, yeah. I remember. 12 on the way out. Starts with the square. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Am I drunk? Did I count wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Dude, I'm out of my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Am I? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But that's not right. It says, first time watching your stream. It says, I just want to know that watching some of your videos makes me want to play the game more and more. It says, unfortunately, finding team 8s is kind of hard, but solo's great. Nice, dude. Thanks, man. It says, anyway, keep up the great work. It says, always love to see it. Thanks, man. We're deep in the laboratory of building right now. I'm just checking my old notes. I know, sorry, it's probably not super entertaining, but man, if we can get this on an offset, holy. I mean, this is already insane. And I think we're going to work this into our donut for sure. But like, my notes aren't matching up for this one. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? And on the 6th one? Maybe that's right? Man, the way I annotated that is really weird. Should probably put a TC down, huh? Thanks, Night Rivers. I appreciate the kind words, man. Says playing solo is more fulfilling, in my opinion. I like it. So then we come back with that breaks the seam. We kill this, and it's all about bringing that one piece back from the TC, and then it comes back with the Let's just be clear what this is here. Excellent. Now this part I remember. Yep. Alright, debris, move away. It's not correct? Not correct. Is that... Still not correct. Did I have it right the first time? I might have. Hold on. Where are the two flecks? Oh, we got it. That should be right. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, because actually determining how this one comes in the offset is really wild, too. Says I ditched the person that lost my box of AKs. Ooh. Says the further you go, the more the pixel gap. Yes, I believe it's the math for snapping the triangles, because I found out when I'm making large sets. Never thought to make it into a build. I don't know why I didn't, but yeah, the community freaking took this one and ran with it for sure. Okay, I'm trying to remember how we do the top portion. It's been a minute, dude. Then it goes... Yeah, because I remember I tested... I saw somebody do it. It was game lights. I think it was it Mini Satori that originally did it? And then, like, I came back and, like, replicated. I was like, oh, I got it. And then I tried to do it again. I was like, well, why is that failing? So then I really tested this to make sure, like, so I knew how this was all working. So, doesn't it go like this? Isn't that right? And then you have to snap it back in. I have to look at my old video, aren't it? Oh man. Yeah, I think it might. Hold on. Hold on, boys. Hold on, boys. I know you guys can't see it, but give me a sec. Don't forget to eat shit tonight. What? Oh, just watching the last piece here. Okay. It's such a wild way to to build too. We're almost there. Hold on. Well, and here's the thing. I'm not entirely sure if the pixel gap works. And then we throw it out one more time. Oh yeah. Hi, yeah, yeah, yeah. Almost. Don't forget to eat shit tonight. Just checking the last piece. Is that right? Am I crazy? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I joined too. Don't remember to eat shit tonight. Don't forget to eat shit tonight. That's from what do you call it? Tom Segura's kid would say that to like the guests, and I thought that was the funniest shit. Okay, here we go. I have these? There we go. I think I got it right. I'm not sure. Hold on. I'm so bad. My notes are pretty good, but I can't remember what the stability piece is for this, so I'm just double checking my video. I know you guys can't see it. And that's okay. I'm kind of glad I came back and looked at it, because it's been so long since I've done it. I'm like, oh, how do I do this shit again? There's a lot of little fickle steps. Okay, so that's how we get it to snap. And then what's the stability on that be? I know stability helps you kind of locate it too. What did I have for that? He's a funny dude too. Says, "Oh, I get it." Yeah, it's. I think it was the most recent. Um, your mom's house that he did, where he's talking about his kids, and he said like his guest was over, and then his youngest comes up and he goes, "Don't forget to eat shit tonight." And he's like, "What?" Those kids sound wild. And then another one is, I guess, was it his oldest? Bert was over at Tom's house, and one of the kids tried to get him to eat toilet water. He like went over and like filled up a cup full of toilet water, and then be like, "You look thirsty," and like try to give it to him. And he's like, "Tom, I think your kid tried to give me toilet water." I'm like, dude, those kids sound crazy. It's funny. It's definitely funny. Okay, so I remember how to snap on top. You're forcing the snap on that side. I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Alright, let's just try it. Let's be brave. He says that's hilarious. Dude, I know, right? I mean, it's funny because it's like not like my niece or nephew, but like, dude, I would, if that were my kids, I'd flip out. Yeah, it's funny for us. I like it. Okay, so I think to get this little guy going, we need to be up here and then get it to snap to the top. So we go like this. Just strafe a little bit until it hits. Is that right? We'll keep it metal. I just gotta make sure I can do this consistently because we're gonna do it up on the top there. And I think we move these little dudes in. These little dudes, like these. Just bring it down until it pops. Good enough. I might have messed up the top piece, I can't tell. Although this looks like it's aligned. We have 27% stability, that's pretty cute. Man, this is so like crazy. I'm pretty sure this still works for us. I'm just wondering if they took it out for PC. Alright, please tell me it works, please tell me it. Oh yeah, they were the best. Look at that, 9%. Man, we're good. I got it. Okay, I feel confident. Kind of. Don't forget to eat shit tonight. And I guess that's the nicer one too. I think the oldest one's name's Ellis or something, but it's funny. It's worth watching, dude. Like the story it's good. It's hilarious. The other one where his mom's talking about Hawaii is also really good too. Alright, well, I'm gonna put this on the floor and I'll come back to it. I think we got this. Sorry, thanks for waiting. I know, that was crazy. So if we somehow can make... Let me think about what this pattern's going to be first, because I think it's going to help our situation. Okay, let's maybe do it off of this piece. Because then we can kind of work it into the design. If this is the piece that's offset... Wait. If we double plate... Yeah, that'll work. Because we had... That's how this one works, right? Going over here. And the one back here, it's like this, right? I think. That's what this one looks like. Is it this? Yeah, so if our workable pieces are the stone, that'll work for back here, and then we can just sling it out. Yeah, let's try it. Fuck it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? It's not like we have to farm this. We don't. What did I say? 6 of these on the side, so 1, 2, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That boar wants to go. You want a piece, dude? This is missile silo. We could go back in a little bit. We went over on the testing branch and we're doing it up. If you want to rewind the stream to the very beginning, we walked through it. But if enough people want to see it again, I'll gladly go over there. It's pretty crazy. Not gonna lie, it's pretty awesome. Make sure it snaps here, and then was it double crumbs or the extra overhang on the side? I think that's the right one. Nope. Why do I keep thinking that's the way to do it? I think I got it. Are there little sesame seed crumbs up here? Yep, that's it. Yes. Very good. Very good. Okay. Yeah, I can kind of see the gap. Perfect. Says, have you seen the video where Tom's mom cranked out a long fart? Yes. Yes. that farts are always funny, but like that one is, and then the look on her face where she's like, "You're not my son anymore." It was so good. They haven't touched the game since the Christmas event. Oh, okay. You might be pleasantly surprised on PTB. You talking about the console side? You should check out PTB. I think you'll like it. Okay, so we erase all this. We have the first piece in. This board wants a piece. There's two of them out here? You want to go, dude? Get deleted. So, whoops. Snap. It's getting buck wild, dude. Snap. One. Oh, wait, does that even count? I gotta check my notes. I don't think it does. Does it? Oh, it does. 6 flat sides to the right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not how you do that. I feel like I'm missing another piece. Did I skip a step? Man, it's been so long since I've done this. I guess this is the real moment of truth. We'll find out right here. Oh, I should have put these up first, huh? Shit. Yeah, because that helps you snap it to just that. You're playing this weird game of like, it's really on top of and close to, so they look like they're connected, but they're not. You know, you've seen it. You know what we're doing. You see the one medicated kid where his kid goes, "Don't forget to eat shit tonight." Okay, good. Alright, let's get this side. Maybe we should have done halvesies, but I'm not really paying attention here, so here we go, right there. Then we'll do this one. We did it. Okay. So we got these two to kind of exist in the same space. Okay. Can we double joint that? Oh shit. Oh. Dude, this is what we're looking for. It's actually smart enough to not connect. Or is it? We got it on the same joint. Oh my goodness. Dude, that changes a lot of crazy stuff. Holy cow. Okay. 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 And it should work on the other side where it's interconnected, maybe? We did, we got it to sit on the same socket. Well, they're ever so slightly moved, but still. Holy cow. Wait. Is that me? Hold on. Oh, we're in an exciting place right now. Does that mean I can get another one of these going? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's make this metal. Okay? And let's make that wood or something. Okay, let's see if we can get another one to snap in the same position. Oh, oh. Oh, so that one attached to that side. Okay, okay. Wait a minute. If that was on the procedural... Hold on. Okay, okay. Hold on, girl. Hold on, girl. They were both connected to the outside frame, the stone portion. If we connect it to this, this should be metal. So let's make this metal. Hold on. Got the goosies. That's pretty hot, dude. Okay, so if we go here and we stick it, right? And then we just drop her in a little bit. Like that. That should be... Right? Then we do the same thing over here. I don't know. Maybe we make it a... Dude, this is gonna be so sick. Shut your face. Shut up. You see that, right? Oh my goodness, boys. What have we done? We just stacked it. What is happening? Okay, okay, okay. Boys, this is... Oh. What? 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 We did it. We freaking did it. That's it. That's what we do. We do it to the inner core here. We make the... I guess these both can be the same offset. Holy. But what does that do for the rest of the base? We did it, dude. Look. Metal. And then that's super cheap, right? It's literally the cost of one metal wall. One high quality wall. What? This is as wacky but cool at the same time. What's up? Funny Dude says, oh shit, that does work. Dude. We're in uncharted territory. Oh my goodness. I mean, you don't necessarily have to have this knock open, right? This is essentially just for, wait a second. Wait, and how do we get the... Oh yeah, we place it and it pops. Wait. Hold on. That's right. Is that right? It pops? I forget how we open it. Oh my... Dude. I'm looking at this just for stacking the ability to get your walls up like that. But look, our donut, the inner core right here is going to be absolutely impossibly dirty. And then we can even cap it. Holy shit. I think you know what I'm talking about, right? Like we do this again and put it on this side. And then if the only offset piece is right in the center, then we don't really have to worry about much, now do we? Holy shit. What have we done? Right? Right? In theory? Boys, what is happening? Okay, I have to... That's very exciting. That is very exciting. Can we do this one more time? This is my bad, Nightpot. It's all good. Did I get you one more time? Yeah, just do like 5 emojis. Sorry, we do it to cut back on spam. We had to cut back because the bots were being really wild like a couple months ago. Sorry, man. Boys, we've been in the Jade laboratory for a minute, and I think we came up with something dirty. And then what if we did it one step further? You see how we stepped these down like this, and we created multiple layers? All right, let's see if we can maintain the offset off of this piece, okay? That's kind of like, I think, the big deal for this. Okay, this is where the offset's going to start to hurt us a little bit. Yeah, this is where it's going to hurt. All right, let me think. So if we technically had the offset piece as the half, would it still work? Question mark. How does that still work? I don't know. What? What is happening? Yeah, because you know how this offset works. Like, if it starts to get weird, like, it's just, it can be inconsistent. Okay, so if we had, let's say, I don't know, that right there. I just want to see if we can stack it. We're going to push it to the limits. Okay, so this technically right here, the metal piece should technically be the offset, right? And because we're like a sesame seed off, what just happened over here? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, another happy accident. We'll come back to this. Whoa. Whoa. If we use that with a... Holy... Okay. Yeah, let's just push it to the limits right now. If that works... Holy shit. Look, it's like it was moving there for a second. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's why this isn't working. Hold on. It needs to be on this. Right? Or nah? Is it a sesame seed off? He says. That's my new word for pixel gaps. Yeah, sesame seed. You're like, it's very small. Okay, so let me just hopefully get this where it needs to be. Alright, so we need to attach it to the stone side, which is our solid side. But if we can get this off, like, hold on a second. Hold on a second. If this is right here, holy dude, we created this crazy shape on top. So if the pixel gap is like that, it doesn't matter if it sits on the main grid. This can be the offset. My brain. Let's try it like this, right? Okay, so that's a triangle. Stay with me. Stay with. We got this. Can we do this? Because technically, we should be able to, right? We get it down low before. Oh, yes. Gentlemen, we are in the other dimension. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Oops. Oops. Holy shit. That's what I'm talking about. It's double and then it's like interwoven. Holy shit. And it's almost Z-fining with the top, which makes this incredibly dirty to shoot something into. Holy shit. What have we done? Dude, tell Leonardo DiCaprio to wake us up. We're in too deep. It's Inception, dude. We're in too deep. We're in a dream, in a dream, in a dream. In a dream? Holy shit. Says, I got into a weekly server on main branch just to mess around. He says, I survived for 49 minutes before somebody killed my personal record. That's pretty hot, though. Holy shit, boys. We are in a crazy place right now. A crazy place. So technically, ooh, it really does not like that. That's fine. We just need enough for science, right? That's it. Science. I mean, technically, it won't attach any other way because we're actually taking up that corner. So technically, if we destroy this, what's that stability looking like? Ooh, 10. Perfect. Right? Right. I just want to keep this stone for now. Whoa, what happened? %. Perfect. Shut your face. What? How do we even get to this? What is happening? We can do it. Holy cow, dude. We're gonna have to really work out how that's gonna be in the offset. Maybe we have to figure out what the inside of our donut is gonna be first, but holy shit. Holy as shit. I forget how we break it. Is it... Oh, I think I know. I think I remember. Isn't it a rooftop because it moves the stability? No. Is it... I can't remember. What breaks the stability? Is it... I suppose I should just look on the... I can't remember what breaks it. Is it... Wow, why am I drawing a blank so bad? It says, is this a Matrix or what? Yeah, we started with something completely different, and then we're like, hey, I think we can break the game with this. Oh, it's triangle on the outside. That's what it is. The server DC'd. I was wondering why I was unresponsive. Retry? Did it DC us? Why would it do that? We're right in the middle of science. What a boner kill. We'll put on some music while we're trying to sort this all out. My bad, my bad. sec. I think we're back in. I was gonna say, man, we're at the cusp. Felt like the cure for cancer. Holy shit. Dude, the fact that we can stack those, we can basically ceiling stack or floor stack the walls. Oh my goodness. How many roof pieces is that now? We've doubled them up completely. Now the real question, now so if we can do that to like honeycomb outside, can you imagine how pissed off people would be when they can't get in? Like that is the top piece, and then you're like, oh yeah, let's bust it. You like bait them in with like stone or something, and then they break it and go, oh, my life. Says your builds were so wacky, this is a crash the server. One can only hope. Dude, we can do some stuff with this. It's already 1:30 in the morning. Okay, so is it the outside piece that does the break? I think it does. Like how I had to look up. I was like, I don't remember how any of this works. That's because of the way this moves. Yep, okay. Because it transfers... We could... Oh, I just got another idea. Because it moves the stability off of this. Or it transfers back to this and then tries to go down the chute there. And then so it tries to resolve that. So basically the offset is connected. And so it breaks it. Holy shit, if that's the case... Oh. Oh. Could we do it? Does it work with the triangle piece? No. I don't think it transfers off the tip. That's what she said. But the other fact that we got them to interweave was crazy. Dude, we could do some crazy stuff with that. This plays into our donut setup like big time. And honestly, we don't even need this to be the bunker. I mean, we could. But, wow. What if we created, like, we could do an offset on the back piece here. We do all kinds of crazy stuff. Wow. What if, holy shit, what if the entrance is on the inside and that's where you place it? Wait, would that even work? It would have to be much larger. That's crazy though. Yeah, you can tell how stability is connecting to other things by looking at the stability on different things here. What about this piece? Yeah, see 9%. This one's living on the edge. But you could technically break it, right? Here, let's try. You know what, let's just give it a shot. Okay, let's try it the other way. I don't think it rides up the triangle. But wait. Wait. What if, what if it just skipped this and wrote it up another way? Ooh, that's gonna be something for another time for sure, but that could be dirty. Because then we can unlock it. Okay. You gotta love broken mechanics, it's great. But fundamentally, like the way the triangles move around, That's the problem, because they connect to each other. And it's not on a predetermined grid. Okay, what were we doing back here again? This is, wow, I want that Game of Thrones chair. You like that? Medicated Kid says, is that an AI girl on your thumbnail? Maybe. Of course, of course. Well, it's a mix. It's a mix between real and AI. To be honest. We have that like cake layer that's coming across the top that's really sick. So we got this to double up on this side. Can we get it to work on the other side? It's weird that we had to hook it like this though. I mean, it's not that weird, but I mean... Once we can replicate this consistently, it's going to be like a whole nother level here. Okay, so we'll bring this out and around maybe. Let's see if we can get the other side to connect. Just curious. So we have the one side already. We put that down as a solid piece. And all we really need to do, because we just did another... Wait a second. If we alternate it? What? Hold on. So the off-kilter piece has to be the one that's unstable, because then... Okay, I'm just thinking ahead here. Trying to. So this guy will fit right there, right? And then... Ooh, baby. She just shot completely around. Holy shit. Look, that looks crazy, right? It's just, bro, I don't know what's going on anymore, but I'm all for it. We, look at, I mean, did I show you this? We're like, we need to make a shoe for our donut. That sounds bad. So I was like, okay, let me try some stuff I was experimenting with a while ago. So then we came up with the Waluigi. Look at this. Imagine that's the door you need to go down to get into your bunker, okay? How many walls are in the way? Look at this one. Overlap City. So I was like, we can get even stupider with it if we somehow use the offset to double stack the walls. And lo and behold, what do? We stack the walls. You shouldn't be able to place that there. Holy shit. Then we get this like Ripley wave thing going on, which is pretty tight. But then if we do the same piece on each side, it just interweaves with the other piece. Oh, dude, it's so sick. That's so dirty. And then even if you think you can hit one side, it's going to soak in such weird ways, it's going to be totally inconsistent. And then honestly, if you need it a little bit different, just make that sesame seed a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger, no big deal. I bet that fits. Oops. Triangle piece? So it is smart enough to know what side it's on. That's how the procedural thing must be working. Has to be. Has to be. This must be connected to something else because... Right? It has to be. There's like all these weird techniques to like make sure it sticks to one side, and that's kind of what we're doing right now. To the best of our abilities. Wait, it shouldn't snap out like that. In theory. Push it to the limits. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Hold on. Time out. On another rant. I just thought of something. Let's get some more splasher. That's what I'm talking about. What the hell did we just do? Do you see that? What the hell did we just do? Holy shit. We have all this like crossover stuff we can do with it now. What? Let's make it a different material so we can kind of see what's going on. Whoa. Can we do it on this side? I bet we can because it's an offset. Oh, we double stacked this side, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Dude, we can like flare it out. Oh my goodness. But we could do it from the other side too. What? Oh, dude, that's crazy. Instead of a donut, call it the funnel cake. Yeah. What's up? Sean says, thanks for being you, Jade. He says this game's best. This game's the best. Thanks. It's a great foundation, then place a roof. So it's double ply the roof. There's so many implications where we can get it to cross back over. That's crazy, dog. There's like this thing here. And that's where these guys kind of sit. In the open position. Wow, Luigi. Dude, are we... I feel like we're in another dimension right now. Still. What a rant. Like, dude, this is crazy stuff we're going to be using. I know it looks wild and impractical right now, but I feel like there's at least 2, maybe 3 of these things that we can use. Who knows? Maybe all of it, but like... Boom. We can ladder step the overlap like we did over here. And then leave an L shape for the connectivity. That's what I'm thinking. I love it. I think I got all the major pieces out of my head. At least along these lines. Okay, I guess we can go back to the shoot now. We had to extrapolate this. This was too juicy. We kept coming across like I was like, dude, then we can stack this, and then we can stack this. And then there's an implication for floor stacking. It says, so you left out the best part. He says, I'm having fun on PTB. Oh, nice. It says, once solo server is so bad, my dude. Yeah, it's going to be hot. This, bro, if I saw that in a game, I would go the other direction. Yeah. Well, you'll know who's doing it. And this is dirt cheap. Do you see how much like coverage we got off of that? 2 tiles and we created this crazy funnel. We could do some crazy stuff and like reach the offset into weird ways into the base too, because this goes diagonally. What does this look like with roof tiles? Probably something crazy. Square roof tiles, standard roof tiles. What? That's interesting. It doesn't make the connection, does it? Oh. Ah, it doesn't. And it doesn't allow you to cut, but could you put a roof triangle in here? Or a square roof tile? You sure can. Come on, get it? Come on, Nate. Oh, these are so fickle. And why does this one not want to set? So hard to tell if it's because it's such a terrible place to put it, or if it's not snapping in. It's interesting that this side worked, but this one doesn't. Really? Is it because it has an intersect on this side? It's an interesting property too, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so that doesn't pass. But if this is here, question mark, and then a triangle piece here, does that intersect allow us to do one of these? Holy shit, it does. What? What? And it cuts that off. Whoa. If we make that stone, what's this one? Stone? Also stone. That's crazy, right? Why is it doing that? Why does that allow the pass through, but the other way doesn't? Oh, because it completes it. The triangle completes it, and then that just becomes the intersection. Otherwise, it's trying to complete the top. That's interesting. That's how it calculates it? That's another step in the process? Whoa. Really? Really? That's bizarre. But also interesting, because I think we could use that to our advantage. If this intersects first, does not allow that. You would. But what if I did this? We're getting into some more crazy territory. Hold on, boys. We're getting stupid. Okay, that's gonna block it. It has to. But I wonder if we do this with a with an offset, if it works. I bet it does, because it's calculating it based off of the sockets. Ooh, yeah, you know what I'm saying, dog? That's wild. So, if you want a doorway in here, get the triangles first, and then slap the square on top, right? What? That's wild, dude. So yeah, the high quality is square. Why did it intersect like that? Hold on. That's a square. Hold on. What's going on here? Cuts the backside. What? So this is the primary piece. And this technically should look like this. Whoa. Right? Big old floppy. Okay, right? Okay, place, please. Oh, come on, you just placed not too long ago. Oh, it's because of this? What? Did I just place another triangle here like an idiot? Is that what I did? Is that what happened? Is that what's going on here? So since they're, we could get male cocktail on console. I think they're change we could get, I think. I don't know. Am I stupid and did I just place a standard roof tile? And that's why I'm stupid? Is it like the other time I was looking there, I was like, oh man, we found like a new way to knock the procedure out. And then it turns out that was not the case. Yeah, it turns out I'm stupid. Okay. I was like, how is it procedurally doing that corner? I was losing my mind there for a second. Wait. It is doing it. No? Am I crazy? No, I'm stupid. It wasn't. I thought I was making those procedural cuts. I mean, it's still interesting, but... Ooh, we're deep. We're real deep. Well, we might have to call it here. Let me see. Let me shake loose anything else we were thinking of. Yeah, because it's getting late. It's late for me. Dude, we went deep. Is there enough on this TC thing to make sure it doesn't collapse? Because definitely want to keep this around. There we go, that way we're encased. Whew. That's something else. I think your PC's playing games too. I think because if you ever noticed, this is actually the square tile and that's the triangle tile on us, on our version. but here it's squares first and then it goes triangle. I think I was moving so fast I swapped it in my head. The reason why I was really keen on this is if you can get these procedural corners to like do erratic behavior, you can really start to push for another exploit. I'll have to go back and see what I had during the stream to see if I somehow did it, because if you can force that procedural corner to work or not work, I mean, that's essentially how we do those, like the terrain bunker and stuff. Like, it's a predictable way where it completes that portion, and that seals up the bunker. Excellent. Some wacky builds, but they're fire. Thanks, man. Yeah, we're just experimenting a little bit. I want to get us a nice, like, solo base that was a bit more confusing for people to raid, you know, like a donut shape. Because then you can put your TC wherever you want, and then people have to basically guess, which would be ideal. And then if we can double layer it, like, get out of town, you know? Yeah. Well, thanks, guys. I think we'll call it here for now, because I think if I go in deep again, I'm going to pull my head up, and it's going to be like 2-3 hours later, and I'll be like, I had to sleep. So I think we'll probably cut it here. And, yeah, thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the super chat. The members, old and new, appreciate you guys. Appreciate the community. Just coming together to make some cool stuff. Yeah, dude, this is tight. We didn't do any farming build technically, but I think those were nice. That brainstorm was worth. It's definitely gonna be something I'm gonna be looking back on for sure. And then if you want to know about custom servers and when they're coming in, if you haven't already seen it, this is the most recent information we have on custom servers as well. And we should be back tomorrow with a video and you know, some more shorts and stuff, and then another stream. So appreciate you guys. We'll see you again real soon. Love your bush.